So yesterday was the first day, and I almost don't even know what to say because I just did like so much learning and like about myself and about kind of what I want from life, and also about my dancing as well. And it was really a tough day physically and mentally, and but also like amazing. And I just love everything that Danny and Chelsea have put together for this. I can see the time and the effort that they've put into it, and they've really like thought it out to try to make this the best training for us and to try to be the best supports for us. And I think that's so amazing. But yeah, so I actually didn't know if I could do it. I didn't know if I could do the full day, and multiple times throughout the day thoughts kept coming up of like, I can't do this, I don't have enough energy, I'm not like good enough, I'm not doing this enough, and I need to fix that, and you know, all of those thoughts came up. And so I tried to just support myself through that. I knew that those thoughts would come up because they usually do, especially when I'm dancing, and they especially came up during the conditioning and like the training part of the day, where I kept doubting my body's capability. And then after I got through that, then we went on to the choreo, and I dived so much like mentally and physically into the choreo that I stopped trying to figure out if I could do it or not, and I was just doing it. I was just moving my body. So that was really nice to feel when I felt really like exhausted and depleted partway through the day. And then we dove into the choreo, and I was like, how am I supposed to do now like this next huge chunk of the day? And I ended up doing it like a lot easier than I thought I would be able to, because I got out of my own way and actually got into the movement, got into the dancing, looked at the details, and really tried to absorb as much information as possible from Danny and Chelsea. Yeah. And it's also such like a positive environment. Like at the very first meeting, everything that they were talking about, I was like, yeah, I'm in the right place. And we even got like a journal and fishnets and everything too, which I was so grateful for. And yeah, I just think that it's kind of the perfect place for me to explore dance more and to really take it seriously for me, because I've never really given myself the chance to really see dance as like why, like it's to really take it seriously in the sense that it is super important to me. And in the past I kind of always had it on the side, and just went to dance classes and then went home and just continued about my day. But honestly, I think that I could do so much learning through dance, mentally and physically. Yeah, and I'm just so grateful to be able to do this. A year ago, I wasn't really able to get out of bed in the morning. I wasn't able to listen to loud music. I had like a lot of anxiety, and I couldn't even like make food for myself some days or walk 20 minutes. That was too much for me, and I'd have to have my family kind of pull me along. And so just to be able to do something like that yesterday, like the whole day, is just amazing. And I'm so grateful that I can do that and that I did it. It still was like really hard, but I'm excited for how much growth there's gonna be, for sure. And yeah, I guess right now what I'm working on is just totally accepting where I'm at, mentally, physically, and dance-wise, and knowing that I'm not going to get it perfect right off the bat, and I'm here to learn, I'm here to train, and that I don't have to be at this like higher level that I see myself as should be at, if that makes sense. I hold myself to like a high expectation, and so when watching the videos that I got from yesterday, I'm already critiquing, already criticizing, and and I'm not very happy with how I did, which is crazy because like I did it and I should be just grateful that I did it. And obviously there's always going to be room for improvement. There's always going to be things I want to work on, and that's totally cool. But I guess what I'm working on right now is just accepting that, hey, this is where I'm at and that's awesome. And yeah, we're going to continue to work harder, and yeah, we're going to continue to grow, and it's going to be fun to kind of push ourselves that way. So that's how I have these conversations with myself. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I think that's the other thing, when I finally got out of my own way, like mentally, I realized how much my body is really truly capable of, and that was really cool to see. Like when I thought that I was completely exhausted and done, didn't know how I was going to continue throughout the day, I was able to keep going, and in fact I got even like a burst of energy, I felt like. So it really made me realize that I am truly capable of more than I think I am. And so it's just a matter of just accepting everything that comes up mentally and trying to get into my body, get into the movement, and enjoy the choreo, and enjoy all the learning. And and then the other thing that I love that Chelsea and Danny said during the rehearsal is that it's not supposed to be easy, or it's not going to be easy. And that made me be like, okay, so like the fact that I feel like this right now, and that I feel really like a mess right now is okay. And that's what I'm trying to do, is just accept that, like, hey, if I'm tired right now, that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it now. So, a lot of learning first day, and I just can't wait to see what each week will bring. Because there's just so much good stuff yesterday.
Yeah, 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 yeah.